back. Welding finished, cooled down, had a quick tosh of paint over it, some hammerite to try and stop it from slow it down rusting so it doesn't fall to pieces in the first week of use. So time to start bolting things on, sticking it together. So much fun. Paint's still a little bit soft. That one. First time again. Unbelievable. I think this bit's going to be a snug fit. So snug, I think I'm going to have to bend the brackets out to get the roller back in, and then bend it back in again. We shall see. Apologies for the back of my head. Right, so this is going in there, and that's got to lock in there first. So I think we're going to have to bend this out to get him in. There we go, and then we'll just bend it back in. That's all right. This will come over the top like that. Give us a bit more to play with. And this, see that? Yeah. Going over there, we'll wrap that over a couple of times. Make sure it, there goes me nut, me bolt here. Where'd he go? Dissolved at the floor. There you are. And that fits that. Oh, I'm on fire. Have you spotted this obvious mistake? Yes. It's got to go through the underneath that first, doesn't it? That being the case, let's put little buffers on the side. What's that? You get the right size Allen key for this one in one hit. What's the chances? Go for that one. Oh, definitely on fire today. That's tight. It's probably full of paint. Oh, welding spatter. She'll gone. Especially with a bit more leverage. At least you know it's not going to rattle loose, that one. silver linings and all that. Can you see that there? What we're doing? Ooh. The little doodads and then the little rubber buffers go onto there. That's one side, so when the shoe comes up, squidgy, 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 squidgy. Go. Back to this. Gives a bit of length. I might have to trim the width on this to start for a rubber on the sides, but when it pulls and stretches tight, it's going to get thinner anyway. So I think it'll be all right. Hang on a minute, that was supposed to go off the front, wasn't it? Does it matter? Probably not. But let's do it as we're supposed to do. As we planned, it was supposed to go that way. Like that. Da-da-dee, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. That's a tribute. Okay, stuff's happening. What's that jammed on? You know what I think it's jammed on? Too much paint. Definitely too much paint. Oh, and it's catching on a bit. That's the rubber. That's what it is. So we might have to trim the rubber and make it a bit thinner. Unless I can find some way of tucking it. That's all right. If the worst of our problems is, yeah, picking something, I can live with that. That's an easy fix. Right, let's start at the back with the release. Come down here and see what we're doing. Maybe a little bit closer. Oh, a little bit closer, baby. Put it on, put it on. 'Cause tonight, ooh, to become one. Was that painful? Can't remember. Which one was it? Was it the front or the back one? Did I move it forward or back? That one, that one. That one. It's got to be that one, isn't it? I've got a 50. Yeah, it's got to be that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one it's meant to go on. If not, I'll be moving it. Tippy tippy. Where's me nut? Where's me nut gone? Where's my other nut gone? What? There you are. Next thing is the little pillow block linear bearing thing. Probably the next size down, is it? Leave that with a little bit of wiggle just to make sure we can get it straight and parallel with my slidey bit. Gone the wrong way there, you can't see what's happening. Sorry. I shall give you a running commentary. I'm putting 4 nuts on. Nope. Oh, got one wrong. On the top. That's that. Yep, that's that. So I can tighten up those ones. Oh, I got that one wrong as well. Yep, nice and free. go. Other than tightening things properly and double checking, we are sticking down the box. We are assembled. Tension device working fine. Now my band is catching, so I definitely need to make this thinner. But should we do a first test? So you load your clay, push that down, hook that underneath. Oh, hang on, we've got to put this on, don't we? Engage the release. So, first problem I noticed, I have bolted that one in the wrong place. Okay. Oh, just about to test it as well. I was so close. Oh, were you as excited as I was? There it is. Just building the tension, baby. Just building the tension, baby. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. Happy Gilmore, amazing film. Right, should we try that again? Load your clay, hook that over, and then you find your cord isn't long enough. Right, it will go, but it's just tight. I need to give myself a little bit more space in the cord. Primed and tensioned. Should we go a little more twang and see if it smashes itself to bits? And then trigger. Oh, hang on. Armed. You ready? Pew! Well, it didn't smash itself to bits, and it worked. Well, I say it worked. It went ka-tunk. Whether there's enough force to fire a clay, and we're going to dare I test it? I've only got one clay, which is already a bit broken. So I've got one shot at this. And if I do it in here, this is going to explode on my ceiling. So I think I'll save this. I'll sort out the rubbing of the TheraBand, whether I put a nip in there, extend my cord, and we'll do a test outside. And if I'm really quick and it works, I can run over and catch it and try it again. Otherwise, I'll have to wait till the weekend and I can get some more. Get in it, but it works though. Well, no, it works. I'm sure it'll ping a clay. It might only go 3 feet, but you know, there's a lot of scope for cranking that up. So I think we'll be all right. Right, okay then, let's do some tweaking. Okay then, so first test outside. We'll try it on a slightly lower power, see if this thing works. I do have to be a little bit careful because I've only got one clay. So if I break it, the test is over. And if I send it too high, it might end up in my neighbour's conservatory. So we'll press this down. This is set fairly low. Pop the clay in the holder, armed, and let's bring this over so I can catch it. Set to minimal delay. I think it needed more power than that. Oh dear. You know that one Claire had? It didn't even... Maybe I should have set it for a bit more power. It basically didn't have enough velocity to escape the shoe and then plop back down and shatter because it was already damaged. Okay, how's about we'll put all the rubbish in the hole to simulate about the weight of a clay. I think we might have to get another clay and revisit, put all the rubbish in. It's got to catch that. This is going to be more of a shotgun shrapnel. We'll crank up the power, reset. Flip that over, give it a couple more turns. Why not? Armed. Another shrapnel test. Okay, it definitely makes a mess. It has got enough power to escape, and I've got a lot more to give on upping the power. So, although I've made a mess, and the wife's going to kill us when she sees the lawn, it's not a complete bust. It was a bit of a damn squib, definitely. So what I'll do is I shall acquire a new clay pigeon from somewhere, and then we shall revisit this test again. Okay, we're back. Didn't manage to get a clay, but QVT. The wonders of 3D printing. What would we do without them? I printed one. Had to put some extra weights in to get the weight of an actual genuine clay right. It's half a gram out to what a clay should be. And this time I can't break it. I can pick it as many times as I want. Woo. Right, so let's try it again. Hopefully this time it'll work. More power. You should always learn from your mistakes. Just go full send. So what we'll do is we'll crank that down, stick that in there. Let's jack it up a bit more. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, pull. Oh, hang on, armed. Pull. Potentially needs to be more power. Let's try that again. Crank it up more. Like I say, we're not aiming for mega high. I only wanted about, I don't know, 10-15 feet off the deck. So we've still got plenty in that. Crank it up a bit more. Let's give it some. Armed. And again, you see that? Yeah, pull. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I think more power. Maybe I should get a solenoid with it, a shorter throw. It'll be a quicker reset. You just push it down, it looks over. That's nice. More. Maybe I need a bigger handle on that. What's that like? Is it going to break? Yeah, I think that's all right. That looks a bit stretched around there. So test it to destruction. See if we're about there. Like I say, I want it about that sort of height. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. I would say that's about where we need it. Maybe we should take that to the shooting ground and make it die with a big shotgun. I would say that's a successful experiment. I think we're there. And there's still a little bit more left in it to crank it up. If I need more power, I suppose I could double the TheraBand, double the thickness. Yeah, cool. So I think we're there. We can wrap this one up as complete success. I'll try and maybe do a quick follow-up video where we're actually at the site where you can see it, clay's getting blown to bits. Blinking batteries. It's going to be a short one. Let's just hold this. Whoa, battery died on me gimbal again. Did I achieve what I wanted? I think so. It's transportable. It's wireless. Remote controlled. Adjustable throw. It gets the 12 feet projection throw of the clay that I wanted. It's fairly waterproof. There's a couple of little bits which are perfect, but I think they'll survive, and to be fair, it's only the switch, easy replaceable if it dies. Awesome. So on to the next project. Hopefully by the time we come to that, it'll be a bit warmer, because it's come November now and it's about 5 degrees in this garage, and it's freezing. Cool. Thanks for joining us on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's nice. Oh, it's stuck. Nice to get. Blinking camera went funny again. Yeah, it's nice to get somewhere where everything works out more or less as planned. Quick V scan around of the finished item. Oh, look at that. We've got a little bit of damage there. Ooh, corner exploded. Buffers worked, maybe not quite enough. I guess we're making a new carrier. Anyway, that's easy done. I've got to make a new one anyway and redesign it because I can't change it because it's stuck inside. We'll see what we'll make next. Right, cheers guys. See you all soon.